Now to the Conjuring house controversy.
All I can think about is this vision that I have of you being at the farm as the owner.
This is the social media post by the woman whose family inspired the movie The Conjuring, calling on the paranormal community and a local TV star to help save the historic Burrillville home. The house is scheduled to go up for auction on Halloween. Target 12 investigator Sarah Granelli has the story. Sarah?
Andrea Perron tells me she's watched everything that's unfolded at the Conjuring house, from the barn fire to the owner losing its entertainment license. Now that the property is headed for auction, she says she needed to take action to try to save it. For many, this is known as the Conjuring house, but for Andrea Perron, it was her childhood home.
My mother always said we could leave the farm, but the farm will never leave us.
Perron and her family lived in the Burrillville house for about 10 years in the 1970s, experiencing what some would only describe as unimaginable, like what she says happened to her mother during a seance with paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren.
She was levitated in the very heavy chair she was sitting in, and she was tossed some 20 feet between the middle of our dining room and the middle of our parlor.
Perron's books helped inspire the 2013 horror film The Conjuring, turning the historic home into an international tourist attraction. Now the property is heading for auction on none other than Halloween Day. Perron says she wants Sci-Fi's ghost hunter Jason Hawes to save the house.
He knows that house, and he knows the spirits, and he has for decades.
Hawes was one of the first people to investigate the home for paranormal activity. This 2005 newspaper article shows what the owners at the time experienced, from footsteps and seeing doors opening on their own. Hawes tells Target 12 while he's never been interested in buying the property, he heard Perron's message and started a GoFundMe that's already raised tens of thousands of dollars.
I'm happy to help out as many as I can. I'd love to see the property thrive again. I'd love to see it at a place where everybody was able to experience it. The 80% of the people who couldn't afford to go there in the past.
Hawes isn't alone. As Target 12 first reported, comedian Matt Rife and YouTuber Elton Castee want to buy the property.
To us, this is like a piece of paranormal history.
Justin Manning, who's heading up the auction, says his phone has been ringing off the hook.
As I said from day one, this is not a local sell. This is not a regional sell. This is not a national sell. It is an international sell.
For Perron, she says the home is not just a part of her legacy. It's also a piece of paranormal history.
I know that there is something beyond our mortal existence, and the only reason I know that is because I grew up in a house that was literally alive with death, and I know the spirits of that house.
The current owner, Jacqueline Nunez, has not responded to multiple requests for comments. Right now on WPRI.com, you can find out more about the auction, plus an extended interview with Castee about why he and Rife want to buy the property. With the Target 12 investigator, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.